I don't feel sorry for Liverpool as a club, not at all. And here's why. Because the way they went about getting Isaac was the most despicable way a big club could have done it.
Talk about tapping up a player.
All I heard from their fans was, "Oh yeah, we're big. Why won't let Isaac put up a ruckus? Let Isaac do everything to get out of Newcastle. He should want to play for the biggest team in the league." And I'm like, where did all this come from for Liverpool? 10 years ago, Liverpool didn't have all this kind of, attitude and, just coming out and making claims of, the biggest team in the league. Klopp made Liverpool relevant again.
Facts.
That's, for sure. And since they've become relevant, they've had all this from Michael Owen to Jamie Carragher to all this. They have all these stooges everywhere causing trouble in the media. And I remember when all this was going on, Newcastle didn't have a director of football. They didn't have a lot of things going for them. So Newcastle as a team could have collapsed very easily because they obviously didn't want Isaac to leave.
Yeah,
and
they didn't.
But they wanted Ekitike to pair with Isaac.
Yes.
Now, Liverpool trying to show that we're the bigger club and we have all this money to spend. That if you don't give us Isaac, we are going to go back to the market and go and get your number one striker that you want to buy. Mm-hmm. And then we'll add, and knowing at the back of our minds that Isaac still wants to join us. So better give us Isaac. It was almost like a, threat.
It's a power play.
A power play, which they actually executed very well. Because I'll tell you, someone like Ekitike, I'll take him in a heartbeat in my team.
I will take him
right now.
Yes.
So Ekitike is there doing his beats. You already have Ekitike, but you're so greedy.
You didn't need Ekitike,
and you still destabilized another team. You got their best player. They forced, because I tell you, Newcastle could have got more money.
Yes.
I wanted.
I expected them to pay about 150, but I'm surprised they paid so low. Honestly,
I wanted Isaac at Arsenal. He would have been perfect.
Isaac would have given you the
would have won, right now. Would have won the league. And he would not have been rushed because there's a lot of pressure on Isaac himself. He's injury prone.
Yeah,
and we are like a hospital for that. So would have given him enough time.
Yes.
Yeah, well, but then he was rushed. It's still not 100%.
He's not.
But and that's also down to him.
And he missed preseason. He missed the whole of preseason.
He down tools.
Yeah.
How can you tell a team that is paying your salary that actually took you when other people were like, I'm not sure. He had only scored about 6 goals or so for his team.
Real to say that
before he came, but Newcastle took a punt on him. They molded him into this top striker that everyone started, eyeing and started, wanting to go for. And then, of course, Isaac comes out and says, "Oh no, it's Liverpool or nothing, and I'm not going to play for you." If Liverpool were the supposed good team who did everything right, like their fans and their everybody connected to them they should have told Isaac, at least for their own good, why don't you go and
train?
Take a preseason. We're still going to come for you.
Yes.
And you know what? The less you say the better for you. But now Isaac has a whole bunch of enemies, like from Newcastle all the way to
Listen, there's a very big Ethiopian/Eritrean community in Newcastle, and they were begging him to stay. This man was like, no. And I don't feel sorry for Liverpool, because when you have Mohamed Salah and you've just given Mohamed Salah a new contract, and you know the type of player Mohamed Salah, the man has been there 8 years. I think this is 9th year, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mohamed Salah is a player that wants to get in the box and shoot, right? Then you bring Isaac, who is a player who does what? Gets in the box and shoots, right? Then you have Gakpo on the left, who does what? Gets in the box and shoots. Then why are you surprised that Salah is not firing? Why? Like, who makes these calls is what I want to know.